Patrick Mahomes suffered a bad-looking ankle and possible knee injury early in today's game, and in this video we're going to take a closer look at how bad this might be. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Dr. Brian Sutterer, and if you're new here and enjoy learning about the underlying anatomy and mechanisms of different sports injuries, then please consider subscribing to stay up to date with all my future videos. I'm filming this with about 4 minutes left in the second quarter, and at this point Mahomes is questionable. He looks like he's still fighting to return, which to me seems extremely risky just based on how much pain he's in and how much worse this could be if it's re-injured. This is the play, of course, where this happened, and what I'm worried about for Mahomes is both a high ankle sprain and possibly a knee MCL injury. If we look at his right ankle here first, you'll see it plants into the ground. His tibia or shin comes forward, which puts his ankle into a position of dorsiflexion, meaning the toes are pointed up. That position of dorsiflexion basically engages the mortise, the joint of the ankle where the talus bone sits between the tibia and the fibula. So that mortise is engaged, it's rigid, and then we get this external rotation with a little bit of eversion, which can stress both the deltoid ligament on the inside of the ankle and also the ankle sprain ligament or the ankle syndesmosis. The other thing to watch for here is we can see how Mahomes' knee buckles inward a little bit. This can also lead to an MCL injury, which is that ligament on the inside of the knee. Now, I didn't see any shift in tibia or anything to make me worried about an ACL tear, but MCL injuries and high ankle sprain injuries can often go hand in hand. With our biodigital anatomy tool here, let's address why a high ankle sprain is not just another sprain. You might have heard the announcer saying, well, if it's just a sprain, it seems like no big deal, go back out there. But high ankle sprains are different and much more severe. The ligament that I have highlighted here in pink is the high ankle ligament. It's called the AITFL. You'll hear it referred to as the ankle syndesmosis because it's basically maintaining the connection between the fibula bone and the tibia. This joint right here is that ankle mortise that I was referring to. Basically what happens when that foot is into some eversion and possible external rotation is you can push apart the fibula and the tibia, injuring this high ankle ligament. You can also, because of that eversion, strain the deltoid ligament complex that sits on the medial or inside portion of the ankle. With the traditional low ankle sprain, there's not as much stability imparted to the true joint of the ankle from just these three ligaments down below. But with a high ankle sprain, there's a lot more structural support that ligament is trying to impart. That means if you have a high ankle sprain injury, you try and push through it, you try and play through it, you make it worse, you could potentially suffer something that's on the spectrum of an ankle fracture dislocation, something like what we saw happen with Dak Prescott, where this syndesmosis fails, and basically this whole mortise joint can become dislocated or fracture. Also remember that the longer this goes, the stiffer he's going to get, and so I'll be shocked if by the time I upload this, we haven't heard that he's ruled out. I think there's serious injury of him continuing to play because remember, if you're limping, if you're guarding, your body can't protect the rest of your joints. And so then you're at risk of something like a worse knee injury or an injury to the other side. So it's really hard in these spots, but it's the responsibility of the medical staff to watch out for his health and safety and put that above just him wanting to play, as we saw how animated he was on the sidelines. If the Chiefs advance out of this game, I still would be concerned about Mahomes being able to play next week because these high ankle sprains typically take at least a couple weeks, a few weeks to improve, and again, are so crucial to the stability of the ankle that it's not like a traditional low ankle sprain that you might be a little bit more comfortable kind of pushing and trying to play through. So that's it for the quick video, everybody. Thank you as always for watching. Hope this was helpful and you learned something. Let me know as always any questions or comments down below. And until next time, we'll see you later. Bye.